waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. 'Cause this is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. 'Cause this is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD Phins Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Hit that like button on your way in the building. Let your friends and family members know about the channel. Man, salute to everybody tuning in right now. I know a lot of people out doing their own thing, getting ready for the game tonight. Just wanted to drop a quick one on you before myself. I actually streamed the game live reaction right here on the channel. Shout out to my brother, just came in the building. B. Glenn, I love you, man. Love you, brother. But y'all check in. Y'all hit that like button. Let me move this over. You know, my specs for the huddle a little different from my normal. All right, y'all. So listen, we're going to dive into it. But before we do, I want you to know that this stream is being powered by BetUS. Receive a 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. Fast and easy payouts. If you're looking for a new sports book, BetUS has you covered, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you check them out. Supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel as well. Right now on BetUS, the odds are out even for this game. Huge opportunity listed as well. I like what I'm seeing so far. Let me blow this up for y'all so you can see. Tonight, there is some good action on the game. All right. That's good enough. As you can see, the Miami Dolphins plus 150 to win. We've been winning in preseason, and I think that we're going to go undefeated. I got us in the W plus 150, all right? So if you bet $50, you'll win 75 on top of that. A pretty nice little penny. But you know what? I like to get a little risky. I like to get a risky in preseason. I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons winning their game versus the Jacksonville Jaguars in this exhibition game. I'm also going to go with the Las Vegas Raiders winning as well. Let me tell you how sweet this is. If those things were to take place, I'm going to go over to the parlay field on BetUS. If you look at the top right corner, let's just hypothetically say we were to put 50 on those 3 things happening. That's $2,077.11 win right now. Okay. Matter of fact, I ain't saying y'all got to do this, but I'm just curious if I put 1,000 on it. 41 grand. I could go get that new SUV. Well, with inflation, maybe a new sedan. But yeah, man, 1,000 on that. But you know, I ain't that kind of guy. So I'll sit it at 200 for $8,300. Place the bet, and bam, it is in to win 8308.45. All right. So you got the parlay action as well that you can take advantage of, not just the single game. Now, if you're not feeling risky like me, and you just want to go with the Miami Dolphins, that plus 50 is still looking sweet, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So take advantage of the opportunity with BetUS. Again, the key to it all is that 125% sign-up bonus that they're giving on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. All right. BetUS, the official sponsor of TD Phins Talk. Let's hear one more word from Mike Vick.
Michael Vick here at BetUS.com. Get it all. Huge bonuses, great odds, a race book, live in-game betting, and a casino. BetUS, my online sports book and casino.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, the Dolphins are going to war tonight with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Based off of Mike McDaniel said, we're going to have a few starters playing tonight. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is real simple, okay? It's real simple. Tonight is all about the backup quarterback position. Who wins the battle tonight? We're going to keep an eye on those guys. You also want to see guys like Channing Tindall. You know, will they play Chop Robinson? Something scared me earlier this week when Mike McDaniel stated that 7 guys are still up for a starting position on the O-line. Man, that's not a good sign. But you got to keep an eye on that O-line, who stands out, because they're probably going to get the position. They're probably going to win it, Okay, so there's a lot at stake here tonight in this game. Also, the back end of the roster. Can Ezukama do enough to say, I'm getting on this roster? Can he do enough to say, I'm getting on this roster? That's an interesting piece right there. You know, you got to keep your eyes out for. Lester Cotton's on the bubble. He might get cut. Will he have a good night tonight? I don't know. Malik Washington, what are you going to do tonight? Are you going to show up and let everybody know that you belong on the roster? There are quite a few guys. Nick Needham got to show up. There are quite a few guys that actually has to show up tonight. There are. So this game is more interesting than people realize. So pay attention to it tonight. These are some of the keys that we'll be watching for. Top watch, we'll see if he's playing. But Mike McDaniel did say some of the starters will play. I wouldn't envision Tyreek Tua and all them playing. You never know. Maybe we get that first series with the real starters, but you never know. We'll wait and see. But I don't know if they play. We all are guessing. We all are waiting to see what that ends up being. Okay. But yeah, time will tell. I see y'all in the chat, man. Somebody just said, TD, we had 74 people sign up for the fantasy league and Locker. Yeah, it's crazy. But did you notice? On Locker? It was $1,000 pool. We actually got 75 now. It was $1,000 fantasy pool. Now it's $1,612 prize pool. That's why I told y'all, the more people sign up to it, the higher the prize pool goes. It's insane. Right now, it started at $1,000. And the more people that sign up, now it's at $1,612 prize pool. Oh, man, I almost forgot. FYI, it was supposed to close last night. Like 3 people got in for free today. I think it actually closes tonight. Let me tell you why. He told me it closes tonight at like 1 a.m. yesterday. So I'm thinking, oh, this is the last day. No, he was saying it closes tomorrow night, but he said like 1 a.m. So I'm thinking it was just yesterday. Like I was still in Wednesday when he said it closes tomorrow night, but we were actually in Thursday because it was 1 a.m. So that's probably why people still were able to get in. I haven't verified, but people are still getting in the fantasy league and they're like, hey, I still got in free. So if you want to get in at the last minute, go over there now, download Locker, put in code PHINZ, Phins with the Z, and join the league. We got 75 people. When I told y'all about this yesterday, we had 21 people or something like that. We got 75 people in the league. So, and again, it's a point league, okay? And the leaderboard top 10 will be in the prize pool. So the code is Phins, PHINZ. Listen, if you haven't signed up or even tried and you're watching right now, go try it and let us know in the chat if it's still working. Maybe one of y'all can verify. But I know 3 more people signed up for free today. So some of y'all might still have an opportunity to get in. So try it right now because I know it ain't going to be past tonight. I'm thinking that it is still open today because when he said it closes tomorrow night, it was technically 1 a.m. in the morning. So maybe I messed that up again because I messed up originally, told you the end of the week. All right. So go in, Locker, the app, Locker app, okay? It's the Locker app. When you get in, put in the promo code PHINZ, Phins with the Z, and then find my league, Dolphin Official, and just sign up. Then we'll see if it's still open. It probably is. So take advantage of it. Free money. I done already told y'all. I mean, y'all, the app is Locker. Yes, it is. I done already told y'all it's free money. Y'all ain't got hey, TD, they asked me for $5 later. My league is free. Now, if you love the game that much and you want to get in other leagues or other leagues that I might be running later on, then hop in and you can pay money, whatever you want to do. I know that the Round Table is going to have a league and it's going to be a $10 entry for the Round Table League. So the whole network, fans for the whole network going to join that league. But yeah, go check it out. And let us know in the chat if you were able to get in and if you were able to go ahead and get a place for free in the league. So try it now just in case it does still work. That way, I think it does because 3 more people literally signed up today. and it wasn't for any money. So I think it is still open. So check it out and let us know. I had to scan the QR code you guys put on screen. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I think I still have it too. You can scan the QR code. But again, it's just the Locker app. Just go to your app store, type in Locker, go down until you see the little purple thing with like the whistle looking green whistle. And that's it. Purple app with the green whistle light design. Is it Phins fam TD? What do you mean Phins fam? It's Dolphins official. Dolphins official is the league. Just letting y'all know, because I know some people were still getting in, but it's already crazy. It's already crazy that we got 75 people in the league already. Now, here's the deal. You'll be able to join the league all season, but it'll cost $25. They may run some promotions where it may be half off, $12.50 to get in. You'll be able to get in at any point. But remember, if you get in early, the more games you could play to try to get a new high score, because they're only going to take your 3 highest scores all season for the leaderboard. So you get to keep on every game you watch and play. You get to keep on taking cracks at it. Keep on taking cracks at it. So whoever get the highest score, and I already know I'm gonna win. All right, it's a 25, but in the same as Monday. Oh, are you in? But you paid 25. So is the free closed, or are you just talking about something else? Oh, I think you're saying you'll get in Monday, but it'll be 25. All right. So cool. The same as Monday. I signed up last night. We got 74 people so far. Well, I'm looking at 75. 26 away from 100. Pot is at 1,500 pay out so far. No, it's at 1,612. The pot is at 1,612. All right. TD, it's not free no more. It's 25. Man, all right. It cut off, man. It cut off. You sure? You just check word of mouth? Did you just check? All right, it's a 25, but in. Okay, all right. Hey, I tried to help everybody. I got as many people in as I could for free, man. Now, if they have any more promotions and it's half price or whatever it is, I'll let you know. But I did my due diligence. I was working with them. Come on, can we give my people, special incentive? Like I was shooting for half off. They were like, you know what we're going to do for you? You got a limited time. Get as many as you can in for free. After that, we got to shut it. All right. And I came back. I told y'all showed up. We got 75 rocking. Now, everybody else that want to get in right now is 25. So you could play. All right. They were listening to you. Probably was. They went and just changed the Glenn. They just went and changed it. Nah, it was like 3 people that got in earlier today. So it's closed down. But it's not closed official. You can still get in. It's just you got to pay now. But it's still worth it. $25 for a fantasy league where there's a prize pool of over $1,600 right now. And the more people get in, it keeps growing. And then on top of that, we pay out 10 places. Like, a matter of fact, I got some details on that. First place as of right now is about $564. Second place, about $403. Third place, $241. Fourth place, $112. And it goes so forth and so on. Okay? So those top few places are getting some major money. Now, I already know by the end of the season, we're going to have well over 100 people in there because people are going to pay to come in because they're going to see how fun it is when we're playing it on Sunday. I could see this pot easily getting over $3,000. So you'll be surprised if first place over 1,000, second place 800, going so forth and so on. All right, so get ready for it. All right, but hey, I did my part. I'm glad at least 75 of y'all took advantage of the free entry. Shout out to Sko, said, I think TD is scared of the Jets. Now, I ain't scared of the Jets, Sko. I just don't believe in y'all, but I will tell y'all loaded, man. Y'all got a beautiful team. The way y'all put that roster together, listen, you can't go wrong. You should believe in your team. You should be confident about the Jets. The O-line and the O-line depth is beautiful. You got a quarterback. You got a run game. You got 2 nice receivers, if not 3 technically. Hey, nice. You got a solid, tight end. Defense, the secondary, except safeties. You're still weak at safety, whether you want to agree with me or not. You are weak at safety. But your corners are nice. Your slot's nice. Your defensive pass rush is nice. Linebackers are really good. Good team to go into the season. I give you that. You should be optimistic and be excited about what the Jets are about to do this year. But I just know the Jets. Y'all gonna figure out a way to screw it up. Y'all gonna figure out a way to screw it up. That's why I have zero concern. Now, I ain't no fool. I can say, hey, them Jets might be, you got to worry about them. But at the end of the day, y'all gonna be the Jets. You gotta go back and forth and do all that. Y'all gonna be the Jets. All right. So, no, I'm not scared. I acknowledge y'all got a squad this year that should go far in the playoffs. But y'all gonna be the Jets. So none of it matters. So, yeah, y'all can keep coming over, clipping me, giving the Jets credit and all that. Listen, I don't run from none of that. Y'all got a great team assembled. Will Aaron Rodgers be washed or not? We don't know. I don't think he's going to be good no more. Will Saleh end up being a good coach? I don't know, but I don't think he is. So I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you. So time will tell. We'll see how that all works out. All right? I ain't going to run from it or sugarcoat it and make it seem like, oh, I'm terrible. No, because we got a team too. We got a quarterback that's getting better. We got a run game that's superior. We got a wide receivers that's unmatched. We got a tight end combination now. Our O-line, we got some tackles that are good. The middle of the line, we get rid of the ball fast, so we alleviate a lot of our issues there. We got a great pass rush rotation when everybody gets healthy, and that'll happen eventually. In the middle of the D-line, I do have some concern. The linebacking core, we're better than we were last year collectively. At the cornerback positions, we're ready for war. At the safety position, we're as good as most teams out here. So we got a squad too. Yeah, just like y'all. Can Tua get us over to that next level in the playoffs in the big games? I don't know, but I'm hoping he will this time. The O-line, will it become an issue? I don't know, but I'm hoping it doesn't. This is how most teams are built that got a good team. Nobody's perfect. So we ready for war too. And you're lucky we got you at the end of the season because we'll tax you early if we did. If we had you early, we'll be taxing you early. And this time we just got to tax Buffalo early and show y'all, no, that Buffalo reign is over. And it's happening week 2. Nobody worry about Buffalo. They going to be the biggest fall-off team in the NFL. Watch. Buffalo, Jags, them teams going to be the biggest fall-offs in the league. Teams like Buffalo and the Jags. And ain't nobody worrying about them. And that's our week 1 and our week 2. And we going to start the fall-off for them. We're going to start the fall-off for them. We're going to initiate the fall. All right? It's that simple. Are you going to the Super Bowl? Give me an answer. I'm right here looking at you. Hello, someone. Yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl because that's the goal. Anything short of that is a failure. I want to hear this stuff about, first round win is all we want. No, it's the Super Bowl, and that ain't moving the goalpost because there's only one goalpost for every team every season. Even if you don't believe you're going to make the field goal, there's only one goalpost. There's only one, and that is the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. There is only one goalpost. It can't be moved if your eyes is on the one goalpost, and that's the Super Bowl, a Lombardi trophy. Everything else is a failure. Dolphins make it to the Super Bowl and lose is a failure. I done seen too many teams go to the Super Bowl, lose, and they get back in 15 years. Atlanta Falcons, they won the Super Bowl and didn't win it. They had it in their hand. Brady snatched it back. And when the last time they did something since attending? So nobody care nothing about getting in no Super Bowl. It's about winning it. And that's why the Bills team suck, because they don't know nothing about that in their history. They don't know nothing about it in their history. So y'all Bills fans miss me with that. Patriots fans, y'all about to go through 50 years of misery. And Jets fans, you got a squad now. You don't do it now, you ain't ever doing it. You ain't ever doing it. It's that simple. Dolphins going to take this division. I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all can talk all that big stuff all you want. Dolphins going to take this division. This is the year with our flaws. Because we got flaws, but we going to be all right. I still can say we going to win. And let me tell you something else, Jets fans. Don't think just because you pile up a good record that you any good. Because y'all got a cakewalk schedule. Y'all got it so easy. We the ones that got to battle all year. We got one little stretch somewhere like between week 4 and 8 or whatever where we're like, it still ain't easy, but we good. Y'all got a cakewalk, but 75% of y'all schedule is a cakewalk. So I don't want to hear nothing just if y'all start piling up wins and getting a good record. It means nothing. We'll see you in December. We'll see you in December. That's all that matters. I don't care nothing about what your record is in the first 12 games because y'all got a straight up cakewalk. It should be a good record, but you ain't winning no division because when we hand you them 2 L's and sweep you again, it's going to be end of the road for y'all. All this talking y'all do. I'm trying to chill in peace and y'all just be yapping. But at the end of the day, y'all talk about us not winning the playoff game. Y'all ain't even made it in 50,000 years. Y'all ain't even made it in forever. Oh, win a playoff game and then talk to me. Make the playoffs and then talk to me. The nerve of some of y'all. The nerve. Man. Anywho, the Dolphins play tonight. We're going to, sharpen our tools, get ready for the regular season. But those are the things that we need to look out for, ladies and gentlemen. Sko just dropped another donation. Said, what does Tua do in September? Well, last year he didn't do well. He didn't do anything. He folded. The year before that, he went in a concussion protocol. The year before that, he shrunk. The year before that, he embarrassed himself. Yeah, you ain't telling us nothing new. But this year is a new year, an opportunity for new possibilities. And at the end of the day, you can come out all you want and talk about 2 of this and 2 of that, 2 of this and 2 of that. As long as we stay healthy, we're going to win games with Tua Tagovailoa. And as soon as we get over that week 2 hump versus Buffalo, it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. No more talking about it. No more discussing it. As soon as we get over the week 2 hump versus Buffalo, it is over. It's a wrap. This team is going to win the Super Bowl. We're going to have a first round bye. And we're going to do it the hard way because the Jets get the easy route. We got the tough schedule. We're going to do it the hard way, winning good team after good team after good team. I'm going to believe that this year. I'm going to believe that everybody's best is going to be put on display. This is year 3 with the nucleus together. And it's going to gel this time. And if it doesn't, I'm telling you, I'm going to tell y'all now, if it don't happen this year and it don't gel, I'm going to be a Miami Dolphin fan, worst enemy. I'm going to be misery. TD misery talk. I'm going to turn on myself. I'm turning on everything Miami Dolphin related. Because once in my life, I need them to prove me wrong. Because even I have doubted our team. For once, just prove me wrong without doubt. Don't prove me wrong in, you play well for 10 games. See, I told you, TD, then we trash, and then the delusional ones walk around here. Yeah, but don't forget about the first 10. That we still proved it. Don't worry about the collapse. I mean, technically, we still proved something. No, man. We ain't going through that this year. I'm going nuclear if we do. I don't care. Call me Mr. Negative. Call me whatever you want. I'm going nuclear if we do. So this team better get it together. I believe so, said TD is always in such a pessimistic headspace. Too much negative energy. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Let's see what I'm talking about. I just literally told y'all that I'm going to believe and I'm believing. I'm being positive. Then I told y'all if it don't work out, what I'm going to be, and I'm still in a negative headspace. And now I'm a 40-year-old baby. Hey, why you watch me? Why you watching me? That's what I want to figure out. Why you watching a 40-year-old baby that's always in a negative headspace that's pessimistic? Why? Because you love it. You love it. Goo goo gaga, you love it. Is that what it is? Stop. Just stop. Please stop. Please. At the end of the day, man, this is what we do. This is what we do. We tell the truth. We talk about it. And if that truth seems negative to you, then can you tell me what the positive is? Oh, you know what? And these are those moments I be loving. I be loving these moments. So I believe so. Can you tell me what is it that I should be positive about? Keith Smith said they be hating hard, TD. Well, you know, that's what people do. But I like them. I like those people, as long as they ain't disrespectful. But I like those people. They give us more content. I get to sit here and watch them just crash out. So tell us. Go tell us, let us know, what is it that we should be positive about, huh? He says, go put on your helmet and have another popsicle. See, they don't know football. They just come in here, make general statements, try to insult you, try to make you feel some type of way. Well, that don't live over here. So you can keep going with it. You can keep saying, oh, you just go whine. Do you need your diaper changed? Or you can say all that stuff all you want, but you can't talk ball. And that's why I be urging people like you. Let's talk some ball then. Let's talk some ball. But you can't. You gotta resort to insults and what some people would call the need to be right. Is that what we've come to? You seem to be affected by it. No, it's a part of the show. I believe so. It's a part of the show. When people like you show up in the show, I get to rebuttal and show people that you have no substance behind what you say. And it becomes a part of the show. And then you have people saying, boy, they really be hating on you, TD. You see how it becomes a part of the natural progression of the show, where, you get to check some people. You get to talk back to some people and go back and forth. It just becomes a part of the content. You helping the content, actually. Like, a lot of people don't realize the comment section is about 50% of the content. Me replying to what people are saying is about 50% of the content. That's why I try my hardest not to block people like you until you get disrespectful, which it always inevitably happens, but I don't do it until you get disrespectful. So that's usually the next step when you really have nothing else to say. When you see you ain't breaking nothing. When you see everybody in the chat supporting anyway, that's usually the last step. When you start being disrespectful, then I block you. But nothing you're saying bothers me. It just gives me an opportunity to respond to some content of what some people truly believe, but I get to show those who are truly curious that there's never any substance about it. So when my haters be out there talking about me, they never have no substance about it. They're just truly jealous or whatever it may be. So I appreciate it. I believe so. All right. Why don't you ever talk about the positives about the fine? You always look at the bad talk ish about Tua constantly. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a great point. This is the dialogue that I was hoping for to begin with before you start, trying to insult. So why do I always talk about the bad? It goes back to what I just asked you 2 minutes ago. Can you tell me what there's good to talk about? That's why I always ask y'all, and y'all just literally come up with blank. Can you tell me the good there is to talk about? So, and I'm being patient. I'm waiting on your responses. So if we can actually stay on course here, tell me the good there is for me to talk about. And then we can, have those conversations. And everything your name, I'll probably say, I have talked about that, but this is a concern of that as well. If you actually even watch the channel enough, okay? So I'm hoping your silence right now is you typing, okay, this is good, that's good. That now we can have a dialogue and we don't have to act like the babies that you called me and go back and forth over non-productive stuff. So just hit me up and we'll talk about the positive things that we could talk about on the team. All right. But that does remind me of what some of the commentators have been saying as of lately, right? With this whole Tua controversy. They're like, you got to tell people the nice stuff too. And I heard some coaches weighing in. They're like, I don't care for the nice stuff. The nice stuff isn't helping the team get better. It's my job to actually address the negative things all the time so that we can get rid of them. And that's kind of how my views are. Now, I do understand you can't treat all players like that. Some of them need positive affirmation behind it. And maybe I can't treat all viewers like that. Maybe, I need to grow from this. I can't treat all viewers the same and just give them the negatives so that they could break down what this team needs to do to be better. So maybe this is an opportunity for me to say, you know what? I got some people in the chat that ain't built like that. No, I'm just joking. I'll just tease this to y'all. But I got some people in the chat that, they can't take just hearing the things we need to improve. So, give them some dopamine. Give them some of those things that uplift them to be positive about the team. So I think when I give you those things, you don't recognize them. Or you're so numb to them because everybody's giving them to you that it's not enough. It's like fiending. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you give somebody something so much and they're looking for it and they're getting it, eventually you need more and more and more. It's not satisfying you the same. Because I just went on a 10-minute rant about how the Jets ain't going to do nothing, Buffalo suck, and New England suck, and how we're going to go to the Super Bowl. And immediately afterwards, I get called out for being negative. That tells you all you need to know. Because when I am positive, there's something in some of y'all that you don't hear it, or if you do hear it, it ain't enough. You just need continuous gratification. You need it like, please, I just need it nonstop. I can't take anything other than that because it's too much for me. So just call a spade a spade. You can't take any constructive content. You don't want to hear any constructive content. And nothing is wrong with that. But if that's the case, you have to recognize that and go only listen to somebody who's going to give you that, because you're always going to have contention over here, because this channel and this show and myself provides, I pride myself on making sure I'm keeping it a buck. What's going on with this team? It ain't always going to sound good, bro. It ain't always going to sound good. Yeah, I'm the Flores of YouTube. I'm the Flores of YouTube. I'm the Flores of YouTube. That's my new name. Is that my new name? And here's what I guess this is the only thing that I do battle against. How could you continue to listen to people that tell you stuff, and when it's all said and done, none of it came true? It might have looked like it was headed that way, but the end conclusion never came true. No matter what the subject is, it's like they got like an 80% rate of missing. But as long as they justify that miss at the back end and keep giving you this positive, it's all good. You don't see the real issue with that. Like, maybe some of y'all need to go to some of these places and be like, you always positive. Why can't you ever be, tell us what's not good? Like, maybe you need to attempt the reverse. Have you ever thought about that? Some of these other people, when they talk to y'all about the Dolphins, when it's all said and done, like week 6, week 9, it might be looking like what they shared. I told y'all, now watch the finish. It's going to happen. And it don't. You never stop to say, bruh, you always wrong. Bruh, like, where did you fall off? At what point did you become wrong? No, because they inbred you with the first 10 to 12 weeks so much, and they minimized them last 6 so much that you still see right. You still see right. You still see it all happened the way they said it would in your ear. And then they hide behind the same thing that every fan base and every team hides behind. It was the injuries. It was the coaching. It was the DC. It was the GM. They hide behind that same thing every time. There's always an excuse. There's always an excuse. You never question that, though. Never. This is the year we're going to win a playoff game. Wrong. This is the year against the good teams we're going to excel. Wrong. This is the year we're going to stay healthy. Wrong. This is the year Armstead going to play all the games. Wrong. This is the year the quarterback is going to be consistent throughout, especially in the biggest moments. Wrong. This the year the O-line going play really well. And this coach I trust. You know, every time they be like, I'm still concerned about the O-line, but in this coach I trust. Whatever new offensive line coach we get, and that coach we trust. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. We don't care. We don't care. As long as they find a new creative way to lie to you, it's all good. But I got to get all the heat for at the end of the day being right. The only thing that aggravates me out of it all, the evidence be in front of you of why it ain't going to work. I know we don't want to know that it ain't going to work. We don't want to hear that it ain't going to work. But when you got the compelling evidence right sitting smack dab in your face, every game we lost last year, except the Cowboys game, we won that game. I was wrong on that one. But still the same things that I said was going to happen. Offense ain't going to do nothing. And that's why we're going to lose. But we still won thanks to Jason Sanders and some turnovers by the defense, putting us in field goal range. But every other game, Chiefs game, I already know what's going to happen. I'm on the Miami Dolphins roundtable with CB83, and he in the chat right now. I already know what's going to happen, but we going to win. No, stop saying that, T. Reverse psychology. What you already know is going to happen. Come on now. We already know what's going to happen, but we going to win. Oh, stop saying that. Baltimore. Man, y'all already know what's going to happen, but you know what? We going to get this one. Even though I know what's going to happen, I had to do that last year to help people. I had to come on camera and do my face like this. I mean, we know what's going to happen, but, you know, we going to win. Y'all want me to be positive. Why is it every single one of them, except Tennessee? Well, not even Tennessee, because I told y'all this is the game right here that can screw you. I told y'all that about Tennessee. Why is it that almost every single one of them, I already told you? I didn't do that to guess. I didn't do it as a guess. I told y'all, here's the reasons why. This is the type of team they have. This is what they do. This is what they're going to take away from us. And what are we going to do as a counter? And you got people like CB, no, but that's what McDaniel's going to do this better. Tua's going to do that. Okay. All right. All right. TD said we're going to lose all the games. Stop capping, bro. Stop capping. Stop. All last year, I got 2 games wrong. 2. Week 1 Chargers and Cowboys. 2 games wrong. Week 1 Chargers and the Cowboys. That's it. You can't point out another game I told you we were going to win, that we lost, and that we were going to lose, that we won. You can't. You can't. Giants game, the world knew. Panthers game, the world knew. Denver, the world knew. All of these fluff teams, I already told you the other day, it wasn't even exciting. Yeah, CB talk about cap. Name the game, CB. Tell the people which game I predicted wrong. Please. Please. I hope it's one of the ones that we talked about on the Dolphins roundtable, because I could just pull up the clip of you me telling you what I just said, and you saying, oh, TD, we going to lose to the Titans, not TD? Oh, now all of a sudden we going to lose to the Titans? I'm just saying, CB, this is the type of game. Oh, man, see, this is what I'm talking about. We going to lose to the Titans now, TD? These were your exact words. You were calling me out. We going to lose to the Titans now, TD? I'm just telling you, we should win the game, but this is that type of game that we lose. Jags swept y'all whole division, yet you keep chirping 62-7. Well, we'll see you week one. We'll see you week one. We'll end all of that conversation. We'll nip that in the bud. Does Mike White get cut if he flops tonight? I'm not sure, man. It could, but I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Sent you a clip on IG. Appreciate you, homie. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Who was that? Oh, Scant? Okay. A little clip. I see the clip.
Up to you. Play like shit.
I had to listen to it first. He already going off on his players, but the homie Scant just sent the clip showing that coach has been talking to players like this for a long time. And I've actually seen that clip before, Scant. He get real nasty. I know what you mean. Trust me. That's why I told people, y'all act like this don't happen around the league. Yeah, but not like that. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Even in preseason, people dropping Skylar balls. Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? We need Ryan Fitzpatrick or Tannehill back ASAP. They ain't gonna do that. They definitely ain't gonna do that. All right. Drop the link for people, TD. I can't MCJB because I got to get out of here in literally like 6 minutes because I only got like 20 minutes to eat my dinner. Then I got to do the game stream. So I'm running in like 6 minutes. I'm just chilling in the chat right now, answering all questions and talking. But yeah, CB83, man, you can get Ethan on Tuesday night on the Dolphins Roundtable. We could talk about this on Tuesday. You could take your L, but that is a fact. You were calling me out on the Dolphins Roundtable all last year when we had a big game, and I kept saying, I already know what's going to happen, but we going to win since y'all want me to be positive. I kept saying that to you because you kept calling me out, and especially the one that sits in my head and it'll never stop is the Titans game specifically because you doubled down on calling me out. Oh, so now we going to lose to the Titans, TD? Why you put Dallas in the chat? I told you I was only wrong on 2 games. Chargers and Dallas. And you said that was cap. Then I asked you to name another team and you put Dallas in the chat. I just said that. Come on, man. I remember that. No lie. Everybody remember it. Everybody remember it. I ain't claiming to be perfect, but even if you look at that Chargers game, what did I say in it? I said if their defense play half the way they did the year before, we ain't winning that game because our defense not going to stop their offense enough. And if their defense just slow us down a little, we didn't know their defense was going to be ranked 32nd in the NFL. And they didn't do none of the system that they did the year before. They deployed a system the year before that shut us down in proportions we have never seen before. The way they come at, they was up at the line of scrimmage, taking away the middle, and all of a sudden in this game, and they were with third stringers. Now they got their starters back and they playing all this cushion, and I'm like, is this the same coach from last year? Oh no, yeah, they got issues. So I was wrong at the end of the day, but I had my reasoning on why I thought we weren't going to beat that Chargers game. And then on the other side of it, the Cowboys game. I told you, we ain't going to beat the Cowboys because we ain't going to score enough. We ain't going to score enough against the Cowboys. The way they play defense, we are not going to score enough. And sure enough, we had to kick 5 field goals. Our offense was trash, and they turned the ball over 3 times in the red zone. Themselves. They blew it for themselves. They could have took one of those 3 field goals, because some of them were 4th down conversions. They could have took one of them 3 field goals and probably won. So although I was wrong, I told you why we would lose, and we still did exactly what I said we were going to do, but they were dumb themselves. You cannot sit here and tell me there was another game I picked wrong last year. I'm very clear on my picks every single week. And the only iffiness is whenever I'm being sarcastic and I know we're going to lose. Y'all know what's going to happen, but we're going to win because y'all want me to be positive. It ain't hard to predict some of these games when you know you're going to win and know you're going to lose. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. You know how some teams play and you know how we play. You know what our strength, you know what our weakness, you know what other teams' strengths, and you know what their weaknesses is. Put it all together and who has an advantage in what areas. And you can start to determine what's going to happen. But this year, it's going to be hard to predict because you got more of those middle of the road teams and you got more good teams. It's going to be a hard year to predict. If I was to predict my prediction, I feel like I'm probably only going to get 60% right. Last year, I knew I was going to be 90% right. Technically, I thought I was going to be 100% right, but I was off on 2 games with justification. But yeah, it's going to be hard this year. We're going to be in the trenches this year. That's a little bit why I'm mad, because the Jets, you go look at their schedule, man, they got a cakewalk for real. Us, we're going to be tested. We going to battles. We're going into some battles, y'all. And the schedule makers, they definitely were being biased. It makes no sense that the games where we're supposed to have the home advantage with the Sun, how you going to put it at 4 p.m.? We don't play 4 p.m. games at Hard Rock. When did they start doing that? When did they start doing that? Putting our home games at 4 p.m. Get out of here with that crap. Knowing that the sun ain't going to be banging down on that particular area anymore. And then as the game goes on, it still starts to set. It's crap. I'm telling you, they got something against us. They made it easy for the Jets. They want that last game to be prime time and it come down to that. And I'm gonna tell you, the NFL don't have no respect for us. If the game was ever scripted, they ain't trying to hear us. I'm just saying. But that's why we got to jump out there and we got to punch teams in the mouth and we got to get some wins, even the ones we didn't think we were gonna get. We got to get some wins that we didn't even think we were gonna get. I gotta go though, y'all. I'm gonna start I'm gonna fire the stream up maybe around like 7:20. I'm gonna fire the game stream up around 7:20. I gotta get out of here right now, try to gobble down this dinner real quick. And then 7:20, I'll be back. We'll be live on stream for the game. All right. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. Let's go get this Bucks victory. I already told you what we're going to be watching for in this game. The keys that we need to, the areas we need to look for in this game. All right. So we'll be looking at them together right here on TD Finstalk. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to join Fantasy League, don't forget to go sign up for that. And also a quick word from our official sponsor, BetUS. Receive a 125% sign-up bonus. Link in the description of the video. Make sure that you take advantage of that sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. And they do have the fast and easy payouts if you're looking for a sports.
Michael Vick here at BetUS.com. Get it all. Huge bonuses, great odds, a race book, live in-game betting, and a casino. BetUS, my online sports book and casino.